homeless, heartbroken, and drunk once? Then the judge shocked everyone.
You
met with the prosecutor. You're going to plead guilty to public intox under section 771.1 for a period of 3 months. True?
Yes.
So if you plead guilty here, possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. If you plead guilty, I'm going to sentence you to 3 months probation. And if you're compliant with the terms that I set at the end of that period of time, you'll come back and the case will be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You still have the right to a lawyer. You waive your right to a lawyer?
I'm guilty.
To the charge public intoxication, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in the city of Flat Rock, County of Wayne,
Yes.
on February 17 at 26 at 10:17 p.m.?
Yes.
And did you stumble and fall
Yes.
into the roadway on Telegraph?
Yes, sir.
Is that because you were drunk? PBT
Yes.
says you had an 0126, so you were past the legal limit.
Yes.
Were you intoxicated?
Yes, sir.
What did you drink and how much?
I drank retarded.
How much?
Like a Saigon.
Oh, that looks like at least a pint, right? Right? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
I'm gonna take that next. I can take that next. Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept your plea. Do you have a drinking problem?
I've been off for 11 years, and that night that they picked me up was the first time since then.
How many times have you drank since then?
And
What caused you to drink that night?
I'm depressed too.
I'm sorry?
I was depressed because waiting for a place. Being homeless is not easy either. Being homeless and looking for a place.
You have an apartment back in Mount Pleasant.
I just got it. The lady called me on my phone and told me that I got the apartment. And that's what I was waiting.
Where were you living on
I
February?
was living in Pontiac. I kind of been here and there, staying in couches till I had a place to lay my head down.
You haven't drank since?
It was happened that one night, the police picked me up, but I fell.
All right. I'm gonna accept your plea. You wanna be sentenced down?
Yes,
You wanna get this over with, right?
yes.
What's in, Mount Pleasant?
I have 2 sons and a daughter that lives over there, and my grandchildren.
Oh, that's nice. Look, I'm gonna go light on you, okay? I'm not gonna make you do programs or community service or anything, okay? But you gotta promise me you're gonna stay away from that stuff, okay?
You know, and I haven't touched it since that night.
3 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. You change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you have to notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. I'm not going to order testing. I'm going to assess fines of 50, costs of 50, 75 in victims' rights, $50 justice assessment. So those 2 fees are mandatory and 60 in probation fees. Your whole total here is going to amount to $285. You going to be able to pay that?
Yeah, I'm an SSI.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll work that out. 285, taking it under 771. We're going to give her a review hearing date. I'll do that for 3 months. Give her a date somewhere back in about, I'm going to say early June. Let's do early June. Now, ma'am, if you move to Mount Pleasant,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with you Zooming. Do you know how to use Zoom?
Yes,
Or when one of your kids can help you? I don't
Yes,
have a problem
yes.
with you appearing by Zoom. So what do we have in early June?
We have June 11th, Judge.
We'll make it at 9 a.m. And I'm just making a note, can't appear by Zoom, but you need to appear on that date so the prosecutor can move to dismiss. All you got to do is pay that $285. When can you pay that?
I can't pay it all at once.
I understand. How about I just give you until, and you can make up your own arrangements here. I'll give you until May the 15th. Will that be enough?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so you pay by May the 15th. Probation will instruct you today, and you shouldn't have to come and see us. Make sure that you note on there that you can appear by Zoom, okay?
Okay,
That's
Judge.
fine. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You have a great day.
I'm gonna try, thank you. Some days are better. People against. Shelley Francis Bacon. 26B149831.
Morning, man.
Morning.
Andy DiMaggio, people are about 619 to Shelley Francis Bacon.
Ma'am, your name?
Shelley Francis Bacon.
Okay, can you just turn that podium toward me a little bit? There we go.
Shelley Francis Bacon.
She's got one prior.
Yes,
Does she stand mute, wait, formal reading?
yes. In the review of the sobriety for his package, she seems to be a candidate for that.
Okay. What was the breathalyzer, blood was?
5-7.
Wait a minute, ma'am. Ma'am, you tell her your name, we'll come get you. I just can't have that. Yeah, you tell her.
1-5.
All right. Let me check something here. All right. I'll enter not guilty plea. I'm going to give you a $1,000 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. You must appear in court as directed. I want you to attend AANA at least twice a week in person, okay? So we're going to hand you a form every time you go. You have to have the form signed. Every time you come to court, you have to bring the form with you. Do you understand that?
I've already.
He's already have an instructor already do it. We got
Good.
about 6 meetings now.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so just keep going twice a week. And we will give you a court date. When do you want to do this?
3 weeks out.
We're only here every 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Good. So what are we doing here, Heather? What day?
Did he say 2 weeks, Judge?
Yeah.
Okay, we will do April 2nd at 9:15.
Okay. April 2nd at 9:15.
Sounds good.
All right. So they'll give her a notice down the hall there. Okay.
Thanks, Judge.
Good luck, man. Thanks.
Good seeing you.
You too. All right. Okay. Wendy Tucker Beck. Could I have Spack? That's Noah Spack seated at the table, my right, your left. And Cheryl Carlton seated there as well. Your name, sir?
Rocky Gatson.
All right, counsel.
Yeah, COP 82378 on behalf of Mr. Gatz.
This is going to be a plea to no ops. Then they're going to dismiss the suspend, true?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you plead to no valid operator's license on person, the possible penalties are up to $100 fines, 90 days jail, costs, or all of those penalties. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
And did you sign an advice of rights form today?
Yes,
Did you read it and understand it?
yes,
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we are not going to have a trial of any kind. Do you understand that?
yes.
To the charge, no valid ops on person, how do you plead?
See,
I can't hear you.
guilty.
Were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Flat Rock on West Huron River Drive near Arsenal at 9:32 p.m. on September 2nd of 25?
Yes,
Did you have a valid license with you on your person?
no,
Are you on probation or parole?
no,
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
no.
Please accept it. When are you going to get around to taking care of your warrants? Sir, when are you going to get around to taking care of your warrants?
I'm working on it immediately.
You didn't work on this one immediately. You weren't here back in September and October.
Judge, he had an address change, but he understands that he should contact the court to see when the next hearing date is. And as to fines and costs, Your Honor, he is asking for time.
Anything you want to say, sir? Anything you want to say?
I'm going to get everything taken care of in the court, so I won't have to go through this anymore. You won't see me again.
Everybody will be happy then. 100 fines, 150 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment. 375 or 60 days. Who's Jessica Brewer?
That's
Is she gonna let you apply the bond?
yes.
Okay, that bond's at 3,010%, so that would amount to $270. So can you pay anything more today or not? Pardon? You can pay it all? All right, pay now. So she's gonna sign over the bond and then you'll owe another 100 that you're gonna pay today. Good luck. Thank you. Right
Thank
down
you,
there. Sure. Have a good day. Noah Sebastian Spack. 25F243546.
The applicant of 82378 on behalf of Mr. Noah Beck.
Sir, your name?
No,
Same thing, no ops, right?
Yep.
If you plead to no ops, the possible penalties are up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs for all those. I'll dismiss the suspend and motion the prosecutor then. Do you understand that?
Yes,
And
sir.
did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
You plead guilty, you will be giving up all the rights on the advice of rights, and we're not going to have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the charge, no valid ops on person, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on March the 7th of 25 in the city of Flat Rock, County of Wayne,
Yes, Your Honor.
on Western River Drive?
Yes, sir.
Did you have a valid license with you on your person?
I did not.
Are you on probation or parole?
I am not.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'm going to accept your plea to no ops, dismiss the suspend. Anything you'd like to say?
I just want to apologize on my behalf of lack of saying a couple of things. I realize that this is definitely a lot more serious, and I need to take everything more responsibly. So I just want to apologize for that.
You got to go take care of that. Did you take care of your no proof of insurance ticket yet?
That is, it being said, me and my wife have a commitment that room for that. And then I also
The
have,
sooner the better. You'll be eligible for a regular license then.
yes.
Anything else, Ms. Patil?
No, Your Honor, just depending on how much the fines and costs are, he may be able to pay today.
Well, I'm not going to go that bad. He doesn't have a horrible record like your last client. 50 fines, 50 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 2.25 or 30 days. Can you pay that?
Yes.
You're all set. Go down the hall and pay that. You're all set. Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl Carlton. Cheryl. Yvonne Carlton, 26R260085. Good morning.
The applicant of 82378 on behalf of Ms. Cheryl Carlton, station Cheryl and Ron Carlson.
All right, so charges parental responsibilities. Does she stand mute? Wait formal reading.
Yes.
Not guilty plea is entered. It is alleged, ma'am, that you allowed your child to miss over 20 days. I'm not saying you did that or didn't do that, okay? So I don't want you to say anything, but you don't get these kids through high school, they got no chance. Zero, zippo, unless they're a trust fund baby or something. You know what I mean? Are they inherit millions, or they can play baseball and sign for $48 million a year? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it if you don't get them through high school. Child to attend school with no unexcused absences. Okay, man? Gotta have these kids get through school. They don't get through school, high school. I mean, Abe Lincoln, at that time, they could do that. Not anymore. All right, we're gonna give you a date. When are we giving a date for, Heather?
This will be, Judge, let me take a look. This is a Rockwood case. So we can do April 2nd at 9:30.
9:30, April 2nd. Okay? You go down the hall, get your notice. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mariah Christine Stennett. This is file number 23R513153A and B. Good morning, counsel. How are you?
Peter Barada, P78413, MIBC counsel for Ms. Stone.
Ma'am, your name?
Mariah.
Does she stand the waive formal reading for purposes of arraignment?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea.
Thank you.
And now, as I understand it, the default on the B file, no insurance will remain in full force and effect. She's going to plead guilty to the added charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And then in that event, the prosecutor is going to dismiss the suspended charge. True?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, ma'am?
That's
If you plead guilty to this charge, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those that won't get reported. You understand that?
Yes,
You just sign, read, and understand the advice of rights.
I did.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, to the charge allowing unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in control of a motor vehicle, a 2011 Chevy that was being operated on Huron River Drive near Fort and Rockwood, March 24 of 23 at 8:11 p.m.?
Yes, I was.
And you were in control of that vehicle, on operating that vehicle, true?
Yes,
And you knew you were suspended?
I did.
Are you on probation or parole?
No,
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
no.
Please accept it.
Thank
Suspense dismissed.
What's
Why'd
that?
you take us? Why'd you take so long to get?
I don't have an excuse that's valid. Honestly, I was just afraid of being arrested. I knew there was a mark on it. I'm a single working mom. It did finally catch up with me though. I was driving and got pulled over.
Where do you work?
Freeland Market. I did, however, take care of everything. This was the last ticket. I did already pay for the insurance as well. And I have bond that can go towards the fine of this as well.
Counsel, anything you'd like to say?
No, Your Honor. I think as Ms. Fetta said, this is the last thing to clear before she gets the driver's license back. And she absolutely needs that to take care of her kids.
So we should have a 3,010% bond, Heather, on file A. On that case, 100 fines, 125 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 350 or 60 days. You have 270 to apply because by law we keep 10% of the 10%. You have 270. If you can pay the other $80, you'll be set with that one. On the other case, she has a bond of 300, right?
On her B1, Judge, let me take a look.
Or is it 282?
That's 300 cash on that one.
You pay 300 on this one. Well, wait a minute. No, you pay 282 on this one. Make sure we take care of the tax garnishments too. And plus the clearance fee you still have to pay. So you should have an extra $18 to apply to the clearance. So if you can come up with another 27, you'll clear that suspension, and if you come up with
Her
another
balance-
80
Judge,
on
her
this.
balance on that one is 362 on the no insurance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll waive the balance. Balance waived, except she's gonna have to pay the.
Your Honor, I do have
Slow down,
a garnishment for
slow down, slow down. I'm gonna waive your balance. I'll waive the balance on this one, and we're gonna take care of the garnishment, right, Heather?
Yes, I will give it to Lisa to release it.
Okay, so I hope you understand. You're gonna pay 282 on this one. You have a $300 bond. You need to pay your clearance fee of 45. So if you can come up with another 27, that will pay the ticket and clearance. On this one, you owe 350, you have a bond of 270. So you can pay the other 80 on that, and you can wipe away all those. Should cost you $107. You can walk out with your clearance. You had 2 cash bonds, ma'am.
Right, one was 500 for Woodhaven, one was 600 for Rockwood. I have both receipts today.
Well, these are Rockwood.
Right.
I'm not
So
disputing
it'd
that.
be 300.
No, because I told you, by law, we take 10%.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay. All right, good luck. Thank you. Christy Sharon Smith, 10B 723-925.
Your Honor.
Mr. Jamie.